We're on our way to Aswan, Elephantine Island, family and friends, an adventure of a lifetime. Let's go. Allow us to reintroduce ourselves.
Our name is GoingGoing.BackBack.
In 2019, we had 3 kids under 5, a new minivan, and a house full of things.
With our eldest due to start school in a few months, we decided it was now or never to take an extended vacation. And so we set off to explore the world and be back in time for his first day.
We were several months into our trip when the pandemic hit and schools around the globe shut down.
It confirmed the idea that was already brewing in our minds, that there was no better classroom than the one our kids were already in, the world.
We sold our minivan, gave away everything that couldn't fit into a suitcase, and became full-time travelers.
Join us as we very slowly travel the world, going, back.
Hello, we're going to Aswan in Egypt.
3 families.
Miss Moni and Flo and Justice. Miss Jessica and Alicio.
And 1 epic adventure.
Yeah, see, I'm the cold one. I'm Moni. I just joined the family and I love it.
Love it.
I was so excited to be visiting Aswan, Egypt with family and friends and see Abu Simbel for the first time.
Where are we at, Baba Chichi?
I have no idea. We are on our way to Aswan right now. We're about 2 hours outside of Aswan. Waiting for the car to pass.
What do you think of the toilets?
Seem worse. It's
Where?
okay for an Egyptian toilet. It's really good. A roadside Egyptian toilet in the middle of the desert. Man behind you. Show me where.
We are nowhere. Oh look,
Middle of the desert.
there's darkness. And there's more darkness. And there's more darkness. Oh look, there's a light.
Once we arrived near Elephantine Island where we'll be staying for the night, Moni and Miss Jessica were ready to take on the town. I, however, was ready to sleep and get a bite to eat. Before we got to the Aswan Village Hotel, we stopped by the city to grab a quick bite to eat. We arrived in Aswan during the Palm Date Festival, and the kids got these instruments that became part of the soundtrack throughout our experience. They played these things for months after this.
I like that they stay up late here. They're really peanuts.
Smells good.
Sunflower seeds.
They're roasting sunflower seeds.
I found this amazing kushery spot, and everyone knows I love kushery.
So cool.
It's accidentally vegan.
What's that big thing in the sky? I don't remember that either. I don't remember Aswan, it seems.
After grabbing a bite to eat, we're on our way to the Aswan village, located on Elephantine Island. It was basically the middle of the night, and we had to carry all of our bags down a huge flight of stairs before taking a short boat ride across the Nile to Elephantine Island.
Speakers?
This one's fancy. This is a fancy one.
This is a roomy size boat. This is not the one you see in Luxor.
Is this going to take like 10 minutes?
Hotel?
As a black man visiting Aswan, Egypt, and being in the Nubian village for the first time was a profound experience that touched me at a deep level. The history and heritage of the Nubian people and the way they preserve their culture, even after years of oppression, was awe-inspiring.
Where is your house?
Where's what?
Where's our house? I don't know. You don't know either.
It was about 10 p.m. when we finally made it back to the hotel. So after that, it was time to get some sleep. The next day, the kids got up and began their Nubian adventure. It was such a cool experience to wake up to this view every morning. It might not be much to look at, but this is the traditional look of a Nubian village. This will be an experience that I would never forget. This is the Nubian home we stayed in the first night. My 3 kids and their 3 friends were ready to explore the Nubian village. It felt like being on the set of a movie, walking through. Some of the sights that we saw didn't feel real, but behind these doors were actual homes and people that lived in this Nubian village. It feels like an Indiana Jones movie walking through here. But again, this is the Nubian village of Aswan.
Made it over to the ferry spot. Wasn't far at all. This is a nice place to stay, Elephantine Island.
Hey, can we get some Kinder toys?
No.
These villages exposed us to vibrant colors and patterns that make up the traditional clothing worn by the Nubians. We gained insight into important information about the community and how it reflects the identity of the Nubians. It was so beautiful to see the children adorned in these colors at play. I always find it fascinating to see locals, wherever we go in the world, perfect their craft. As you can see here,
Truly.
this man is making a handcrafted Nubian rug.
I imagine it's quite meditative too.
For sure.
A very peaceful profession. Not that it's not hard work, but you know, there's a meditative quality to it. And they're beautiful scarves too, they come out really nicely.
We spent the morning at the Philae Temple. We'll link the video below so you can see more of this island temple. One thing I learned being in Egypt in the summertime is that Aswan is extremely hot. So we stopped by a local refreshment shop and grabbed the kids some fresh drinks before we proceeded on to our Nubian adventure. that will start off in the Aswan Nubian Museum. The Nubian Museum gave us a chance to visit and look at a glimpse of everyday life of the Nubian people, their food, their customs, and beliefs. It was a testament to their resilience and strength, both past and present. This will be my family's second time at this museum, but each time we've seen and learned something different. It's actually one of my favorite cultural history museums. The Nubian Museum offers detailed information about the massive projects to move Abu Simbel and the Philae temples. The building of the Aswan High Dam flooded not just the temples, but also the traditional lands of the Nubians in Egypt.
See all the Nubian homes?
I love these beautiful dioramas they have that depicts everyday life in a Nubian village. And it's kind of cool because the people really look real and it looks like something's really happening. To me, this is one of the most fascinating parts of the museum. This comes near the exit. After you've gone through the museum and read everything about the culture and history, you'll see this display and it's pretty awesome. This photo exhibition is called Nubia Submerged.
What's she doing?
All right, after a long day at the museum, we're headed back to our Nubian village retreat to get a good night's sleep before we are on our way to Abu Simbel the next day. We had to get up at the crack of dawn to hop in the boat, to hop in the car, to make our way to Abu Simbel. I think the kids were the only ones excited about this part.
Where's the boat?
Abu Simbel was definitely on my bucket list. Just look at that. It's epic. Check out our next video about Abu Simbel. We were warmly welcomed into the Nubian homes with hospitality that was second to none. We learned about their customs, shared tea and food, and even danced with them to the rhythm of the drums. We also got a chance to see a sheep give birth to a newborn baby right in front of our eyes.
Brand new.
That was pretty cool for the kids to see.
Trying to get it to walk.
The mom was really protective when she gave birth.
She asking for help or what? Salam, shukran. Takes a few days. Right? It's all right, Mama. He's gonna help. He's gonna help.
Baby, it wants to chase me too.
You're out of control. Chi-Chi, please go to Mahmoud.
Can you see that?
Chi-Chi.
My fiddle works. Mine does too, Who's doesn't?
Okay, move further down the boat so your moms can get on, please. Come on. Okay. Oh no. Okay.
Sheep, it was black.
Yeah, we saw it trying to get up and take its first step.
And then the mama, big mama was like, yo.
Like 5 more hours of sleep.
What's your
Maybe
heart
6.
taste like? Mine is like
5 more, 6 more hours of sleep. I'll be alright.
I need like 2 days. I think that's why I'm sick today.
Are you not feeling good?
Stop your music, guys!
We are leaving Elephantine Island in Aswan, headed back to Luxor with some stops along the way. We're gonna go over on the west bank and stop at the Nubian village over there. And then we're gonna stop at Komombo Temple and Etsu Temple on the way back to Luxor. So it'll be a big day, but hopefully a really fun one. This is ruins of an Egyptian temple.
Right now, look. I live there. I travel with this one.
He knows which ones are.
But I feel like either a river or like a river is like it's like a bucket list. Like you can't leave.
Following our trip to Abu Simbel, we decided to take a trip to a traditional village in Aswan. This mosque was one of the most beautiful mosques I'd ever seen in my life, located right inside of the Nubian village.
Good. It's so blue.
The door is blue. The door is blue. That's blue. Everything's blue, blue, but
It's very blue.
We gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun wherever we go.
I love this turquoise color.
Look at this view.
Look at this view.
Are y'all getting yeah.
See these
You gonna have
rocks?
to take my voice
See
out
these
though.
rocks right there? These are the Aswan rocks. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Tick rock.
When it's time.
Aswan has some of the most beautiful artwork I have ever seen. The colors are amazing. Everything is vibrant. Everything is alive. I loved it. Just look at this mural right here.
Oh, can we stop 1 second?
This is the bar. Me.
This shop was really amazing to look at. Look at the detail on those stairs. Although most of this stretch was designed for tourists, I didn't feel like anyone was trying to sell me anything. If anything, they just wanted us to stop by and look at their art. And it was really, really cool. Look at that alabaster cat.
some high biscuits. Tastes good.
I love the blue in this house and the detail. If you could see the stairs there, they were so cool.
Thank you so much, babies. Ah, leave a look.
Again, this looks like something out of a movie. My kids really got to soak up the energy of this Nubian village with their friends. All right, let's go. Be careful, Chi-Chi. Watch your step.
Okay, Daddy. Hurry up, Mommy. Let's go.
Because you eat here. You eat here in the house.
The local spice shops look so amazing. Look at the presentation of these spices. Being a chef, this was right up my alley. I loved it.
Sabalkir, like that?
Yeah, we have, Nubian handmade all.
Here we met yet another man making beautiful Nubian rugs full of vibrant colors. Just look at that. The kids explored the village like it was their second home. Everyone was warm and welcoming to us. Not all aspects of the experience were positive. We also heard stories of the Nubians' displacement from their homes at the wave of the Lake Nasir creation from the Aswan High Dam project in the 1960s. The injustice was raw and very recent, yet Nubians have preserved and managed to maintain and build new communities in various parts of Egypt. Overwhelmingly, as a Black American, the experience visiting a Nubian village was one of growth, respect, and diversity, and humanity. I was reminded that more often than not, there's much more that unites us than divides us.
Assalamu alaikum.
I love the fact that my children,
They're really
who are
cute.
biracial, got to experience this firsthand and see their father also understand what it feels like to be in the presence of beautiful Nubian people.
Have no heart, have no peace. I have no things. I have no stairs. I have no butt. I have no eyes. I have no face. My face.
Malish.
We stopped in this place for a second, which is not my cup of tea, especially when I found out those are real crocodiles in this pit. Yeah, being vegan, this doesn't sit right with me.
This place is amazing.
And
Look, there's a dog.
yeah, neither do these crocodiles. I gotta go.
Sure.
3 different families sharing one eye-opening cultural experience together. It was truly a blessing. This was a part of the Nubian village where they would have concerts and weddings and different events. And I just thought this artwork just looked truly amazing. Or extraterrestrial, depending on how you look at it. After a long day at the Nubian village, we were back on the road. Before going back to Luxor, we stopped at Kabumbu. I think it's called Kabumbu. Again, I felt like I was on the set of a movie. Egyptian temples just seem to do that. After all that traveling, I needed some falafels, a little salad, some tahini sauce. So we stopped at this local restaurant that was not 100% vegan, but had several accidentally vegan options.
Selfie?
A video.
Video.
Visiting the Nubian villages in Aswan, Egypt was a highlight of our family trip. I'm glad we got to spend it with family and friends. We were exposed to new cultures, gained new knowledge, and experienced warm hospitality, and our hearts opened to the universal human spirit. My hope is that our experience will inspire others to travel to this beautiful part of Egypt, learn more about its rich heritage, and expand their cultural horizons.